Thank you, Provost, President Wu, distinguished faculty, and everyone here today. I appreciate the kind words and kind introduction. Before I continue, I want to turn to all of you and talk about something. Something we all share in common, whether we've never thought much about it. The Bearcat. In your time here, I'm not sure how many of you have taken a second to look up what a Bearcat actually looks like, but if you haven't, let me help you out. A Bearcat is neither a bear nor a cat. It's a clever nocturnal animal that lives deep in the jungle. It minds its business until it doesn't need to, and even biologists can't quite categorize it. So I ask you all, what is a Bearcat? And what does it mean to be one? As I said before, my name is Dave Elaje. A handful of you may recognize me as the president of the undergraduate student government. Some of you may know me as a seat peer mentor. A lot of you might just know me as the guy who's always running around campus like there's 25 hours in a day. But for a second, I'd like for you to all see me as something simpler. A guy who got selected to be a Bearcat. Because within these four walls, I spend a lot of time asking myself, why? Why did Baruch choose me? Why did a 16-year-old African boy from the Bronx, who grew up in an immigrant household, who faced housing insecurity, who navigated hardship while trying to hold on to hope, get this opportunity? But somewhere between the sleepless nights, the crowded 6 trains, the packed club hours, the all-nighters in the library, and the missed meals to make it to meetings, I realized something important. Baruch didn't just choose me. I chose Baruch as well. And like all of you sitting here today, I earned the right to wear this cap and gown. Not because the path was clear or easy, but because I refused to stop walking. I walked it through concrete and chaos, through setbacks and sacrifice. And I know I'm not alone in that. Because Baruch isn't just a college, it's a grind. A beautiful, chaotic jungle in the middle of New York City where dreams collide with deadlines and your GPA is sometimes in competition with your rank. But still, we endured. We studied on crowded trains. We commuted from boroughs and towns some people have never heard of. We balanced jobs, internships, families, responsibilities, and we still found ways to show up, to speak up, and to stand up for each other. Being a Bearcat, I have learned, isn't about fitting into neat categories. It's about breaking. It's about being the type of creature that makes people scratch their heads and say, I don't know what it is, but it's something. That's what makes us dangerous. That's what makes us powerful. Because we're not just graduates, we're Bearcats. And being a Bearcat means being too bold for the boxes society tries to place us in. It means showing up in spaces that weren't built for us. It means claiming those spaces and being in there and letting people know that we belong here. It means surviving the jungle that is New York City, not just by adapting, but by thriving in it, reshaping it, and making our mark unapologetically. We didn't just study business, public affairs, or the arts. We studied grit, we majored in resilience, and we minored in hustle. We learned what it meant to be tired, but still present, broke, but still generous, uncertain, but still fearless. To the families in the crowd today, to the mothers, fathers, siblings, cousins, aunties, uncles, grandparents, neighbors, godparents, and chosen families, you are Bearcats too. Your love, your sacrifices, your long hours, and your quiet strength laid the blueprint for how we survived and succeeded. You are the first examples we ever had of what it meant to grind, to hustle, and to endure. You taught us how to stretch a dollar, how to stand tall when it's easier to stay quiet, how to hold our heads high in rooms that weren't built for us. You held the mirror up to our potential before we even saw it ourselves. To my mother, thank you. Thank you for the nights you stayed up, not to sleep, but to pray, whispering our names into the darkness with a faith that never wavered. Thank you for the early mornings, the late nights, for every lesson wrapped in love, for every meal made with hands that never rested, and for raising my sisters and I with the type of heart this world so desperately needs. Your strength is the reason I can stand here today. You carried dreams that weren't even yours and still believed in mine. You gave up so much just so we could have a chance at something more. This degree may have my name on it, but every step I took towards this moment was guided by your footsteps. You are my first role model. You are my first teacher, my first leader. I love you and I hope I made you proud. To my older sister, Shalom, although you will much rather be a hunter hawk, for the remainder of this speech, you are a Bearcat too. Thank you for showing me it was possible, and for pushing me to know and want to do more. You are forever this family's trailblazer, and thanks to you, I gained the confidence to believe in myself. To my younger sisters, Naomi and Olivia, and the younger siblings out there, remember that the path is never fully defined. Take control of your life, and when it is time to be who you want to be, go ahead. To Crimson, USG, and all my friends out there, and all the friends who are here to support each other, cherish one another, because it's because of you that we're all standing here today. I appreciate and I love every single one of you. And to every Bearcat out there who has someone praying for them, believing in them, or simply holding a space for them to grow, you are not here alone. You are the result of generations of love and resilience. So what comes next? The world, like the jungle, is wild. It doesn't play fair, doesn't slow down, but that's okay, because neither do we. As you go forward, remember, you are not here because you follow the rules. You are here because you learn how to bend them, break them, and sometimes rewrite them completely. Let the world call you undefined. Let them struggle to put you in a box. That's how you'll know you're doing it right. Because you are not what they expect. You are something greater. Class of 2025, the jungle is wide open. Go out there, be bold, be strange, be ruthless, be a Bearcat. Thank you, and congratulations.